Don't wake up. Jay had always been a light sleeper, but lately he was afraid to sleep at all. It started with a dream. In it, he was lying in his bed, exactly like real life, but everything was off. The walls were too dark, his room too quiet, and a shadow stood at the foot of his bed, unmoving. The first time he had the dream, he woke up sweating. He told himself it was just stress. The second time, the shadow was closer. The third time, it whispered his name. By the fifth night, he was terrified to close his eyes. But exhaustion always wins. That night, the dream returned. Jay was back in his room. Same bed, same airless silence. But now he couldn't move. Sleep paralysis. His eyes scanned the room while his body stayed frozen. The shadow was beside him. It had no face, just a hollow blackness. It leaned in, and Jay felt the weight of its presence. He couldn't scream. He couldn't breathe. Then it spoke, in a voice like dead leaves. "You're still dreaming." Jay jolted awake, gasping. Morning sunlight spilled into his room. He laughed nervously. Just a dream. He got up, made coffee, brushed his teeth. But as he looked in the bathroom mirror, he froze. His reflection didn't move. It stared back, blinking out of sync. Then it smiled. Jay screamed and woke up. Back in his bed. Same dark walls, same heavy silence. The shadow was back, closer than ever. "No more waking up," it hissed. "You're staying here." Jay shut his eyes. "Wake up, wake up, wake up." He opened them. Another dream. Now he wasn't in his room. He was floating in a black void, surrounded by whispers and laughter. Faces appeared in the dark, all of them his own, all of them twisted and wrong. He clutched his head. "Please, let me go." The shadow formed again in front of him. It reached out a hand, cold and skeletal. "You never left. You only dreamed you woke up." Jay fell to his knees, crying. Was he trapped in a dream inside a dream? How many layers deep? Then a voice, a soft whisper, cut through the dark. "Jay, wake up." His eyes flew open. He was in a hospital room. A nurse stood beside him, relieved. "You've been in a coma for 2 weeks. You were in a car accident. We didn't know if you'd ever wake up." Jay blinked, breathing hard. Everything felt real. He touched the bed sheets, smelled the antiseptic. This had to be reality. He smiled weakly. "Thank you." The nurse nodded and turned to leave. As she walked away, her shadow on the floor didn't match her. It stayed behind and smiled.